This snow is incredibly deep. So at the moment it's sort of freezing rain that's falling. It keeps alternating between freezing rain and snow, but to be honest I think we've got our work cut out here. Now Peter's heading off in the JCB to go and pick up the salt spreader. It is over at his other farm. He said that it'd be easier if he goes and gets it because he knows a few shortcuts and everything, so he's told me just to continue with this. You can see we are cutting through. It's actually doing a fairly impressive job. I didn't think it was doing so well, but looking at that, no, it's actually clearing it quite nicely. The issue is, I better just put this on the other side, otherwise we're going to fill Dennis's drive with snow. The issue is Dennis isn't here, and I think it's quite unusual for him to be out at 1 AM, especially in snow like this. It's about a foot deep, so we are just about battling through it. I think when Peter gets down here with the salt spreader and he gets a good layer of salt onto this, it will be much, much better. Oh no. Looks like the snow is coming on again. Oh, hang on. That's Dennis. Right, what does Dennis want? Help, I'm trapped in the snow. Where, Dennis? Where are you trapped in the snow? I think... If I was to have a guess, he would be over at his farm, because I can't really see where else he would have gone today with the snow setting in. We'll go over there. We'll head over to Dennis's farm. The main roads, hopefully, will have been gritted, so they should be free of snow, hopefully, unless the sheer volume of snow which is falling has just overwhelmed the salt which has been put down. It's looking quite promising, actually. Right, okay, in that case, I don't want to push a load of snow out onto the main road. This road is just, at the moment, shut, to put it simply. This is not good. Right, okay, we'll push it into the hedge on the far side. That's better. We will return, and we will continue getting some ploughing done on these side roads. But as we know that Dennis is in trouble, and it might be difficult for some of the emergency services to get out, I think it's best if we head out first. So I just need to remember where Dennis's farm is. I think we go through the village, left at the roundabout, as if we're going back up to our farm, Peter's farm, and then there is a turning somewhere on the right hand side. We'll go and find out. This is the roundabout, and that is his farm just over there. I can't see any light. I can see the farmhouse. I don't think he owns the farmhouse though. Somewhere here. Oh, look at the depth of that. Okay, if I just set this off to the side, hopefully we can just push it away and we can get through here. There's no wonder Dennis couldn't get out if he is up here. I can see some headlights now. I'm hoping that's him. Maybe a few minutes until we actually get to him. Blimey. This is the deepest snow I've ever seen. It's nothing like what you get in some of these very, very snowy countries, but here in the UK, this is rare. Very rare. Right, it's looking promising. I think, unless that's a tractor, I think it's his pickup. Just around the corner here. Yes, it is. It's Dennis. Completely snowed under. Right, let's just get rid of this great big snow pile. There's a wall there. I'm actually making it a bit worse for him. I'll just back out. Oh yeah, he's been digging. He's probably ground out in the middle. Hey, blimey. Come on Dennis, we need to get you out of here. Right, I think probably the best thing is if I can try and clear the snow in front of you, then you should hopefully be able to drive out.
No, go to the farm. I've got some salt. The previous owners left it.
Yeah, well I can't really carry it down here. I don't have a front loader or anything.
Ah. What about Peter?
Yeah, he is getting a spreader.
Aye, well we'll tell him to come over here.
Okay, well in that case I will very quickly just call Peter, tell him to come over to this place. If he has some extra salt, then it could come in handy.
Daggerwin, what is it?
I'm over at Dennis's farm. He's completely snowed under. Is there any chance you can bring the salt spreader over here first? He claims he's got some salt in the shed.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm about 10 minutes away.
Not a problem. I'm just trying to clear the snow in front of him at the moment. His pickup's completely stuck. Right, Dennis, he's on the way. He's going to be about 10 minutes. I think what I'll do is I will try and just push this as far over to the side as possible. I'm at risk of just pushing it up against his pickup. This is bad. What I really need is a tractor and front loader, and I can scoop it up and tip it over the wall. It's just not working. I keep pushing it, but it's just piling it up in front of him. I'm hoping that Peter has actually put the bucket back on the JCB. If he has, then we can just very simply scoop it up and get rid of it. But this snow is coming back faster than we're actually clearing it. I think what I'll do is I'll go all the way back here, so that I've got a clear run for Peter. It's cleared enough, he should be able to get through here no problem at all. It's just a bit too deep for the pickups. Right, so if I just park somewhere out of the way, don't want to be blocking the road, as far as to the left as I can be, then hopefully, yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, hopefully Peter will be here very soon. Ah, here he is. This must be him, unless it's somebody else clearing the road. Nope, that is definitely him. I can see the salt spreader. Good. Right, so it's taken about 20 minutes. He must have been held up in some deeper snow or something. But here he is. Good. Hopefully he can clear the snow from in front of Dennis's vehicle. Well, this is looking clearer at least. Shame it's not one of the roads we're contracted to do. Right, let's go and speak to Peter. How did he get in such a mess? Well, to be honest, it was actually mostly me. I pushed the snowbank in front of him. He had just sunk into the deep snow. Right, will you take this, Daggerwin? Get it cleared. Right, well, I am just thinking of, well, basically, driving into it, scooping it up and dumping it over the hedge. The problem is, the bucket isn't that big and there's so much snow. So this is definitely doable. It's just it's going to take a little while to do, so let the clearing commence. Right, okay. That's cleared that. You can see the amount of snow that's been piled over here, and over the hedge on the other side as well. Well, I'm not going to go through there and have a look. It's very prickly. Anyway, let's try and get this moved. See if I can get it out. There we go. He's free.
Oh, thank you so much, Daggerwin. Anyway, when you head up to the top yard, I'll follow you. Got to show you the salt.
Oh, we might not need it actually, Dennis, because we've got the salt spreader here. Actually, Daggerwin, the salt spreader's empty. Oh, you brought it over here empty. The salt store was totally frozen up. The padlock was frozen, and there was about a 10-foot drift in front of the main door. Ah. Looks like we're going to need your salt, Dennis. Right, so we weren't really wanting to go further up here. It's not even on our to-do list, but if it means getting some salt, especially free salt from Dennis, then it could be quite useful. I think maybe this tractor would be better off having the salt spreader on it. Then we can plough and spread at the same time. The JCB will be good for clearing drifts and stuff, and any other vehicles which are stuck. Right, okay. Here we are. Still love that Matty Ferguson just there. Can't really see it, it's a bit dark. Okay, where's Dennis? In here, I'm guessing.
Go to the back, and you should see it.
Okay. Ah yes, there it is. A full pallet load too. Road salt, that's just what we're looking for. Brilliant. Okay, well, in that case, we'll get the spreader reversed into here. We'll get these bags loaded up. It's a good job they're just bags that you can do by hand, although it's going to take a little while to do. Whoa, what is that? It's like some kind of spaceship.
Oh, Daggerwin. Do you know anything? It's a snowblower. And not any old snowblower.
It's the ESCO 2252H.
It's the ESCO 2252H.
Yes, I know, I just said that. So, we could be using this.
No idea if it works, Daggerwin. It was here when I bought the place a few weeks ago.
Can we try it?
Aye, stick it on my massey.
That is an offer that you know I just can't refuse. Wow, we get to use this tractor. Nice. Okay, well, get it started up. Climb the bank of snow, which is just done effortlessly. And we'll get it attached. Okay, this is getting exciting. Just make sure I'm aligned with that properly, otherwise it is going to be a bit tricky to do this. Okay, that should do nicely, hopefully. So we'll attach it, pop the PTO on, there we go. So, how does this work, Dennis? Do we back over it or do we drive over forwards?
How should I know? Give it a go.
Okay. Right, we'll raise it up. And I'm sort of expecting it to, well, blow the snow, hopefully. As for how much it can blow, that's a different story, I think. I might be putting it in the deep end here, but it's got to do some of this deep stuff anyway if we're going to be using it. Okay, engaging, lowering, and trying it out. Let's see if this works. That is actually working really effectively. I'm cleaning all this snow out of the hedgerow. If this was a main road or just even a side road, this would be doing an unbelievable job. You can see it's just leaving nothing behind except for a bit of a snowy tractor footprint. Yeah, so this is brilliant. This is better than the salt. Right, well, even so, we'll take the salt because Peter's going to need that. Peter can do the salt spreading, and I will head back up here to help him load it. Right then, let's just get this put into the shed so that we can get it filled up with the salt, and then I think we can all head back. Right, so there we go, that's all loaded up and that tractor's ready to go. I was actually going to take the Massey Ferguson, but Peter just jumped in front and said that he would prefer to do it with the snowblower. I think it's a good idea. So what's happened is this has been put onto here, but we do also have the front loader, so it's a bit of an obstruction. It's been in the way. So yeah, I'm just going to go and clear the road back at the farm. Peter's going to head off and he's going to go and clear all the other roads with the snowblower. Now Dennis has been very good and he has said that the 7720, is it? I think it is going to be able to be kept here tonight. He said it can be kept here, so we can come back here tomorrow morning and swap things over. So that's his way of saying thank you for getting him out of the deep snow. Okay, right, well, off we go. Back over to the road nearest to Peter's farm, sheep farm, and I should think it's going to be completely covered again. This time at least we can put the grit down, the salt down, so it should just prevent it from settling again, certainly for a few hours. Shame I can't really see too much. I really don't want to have the front loader on. There's loads of snow in the park here as well. In the right areas, the snow really is good to look at. On the roads it's just very dangerous. Right, so we've got the road salt, we have got the snowplow, so there should be a completely cleared road in just a few minutes' time. It's not going to take too long for me to go all the way from one end of the road to the other. It's not a very long road. So this should keep it nice and clear, and it's going to make a nice clear run for when Dennis gets back as well. I can just see it now. I'm going to get to this road, and it's probably going to be even worse when I cleared it before. It's somewhere around here. It's very disorientating in the dark. Here we are. Or maybe it's not as bad. Oh no. No, there is quite a bit. Okay, so I'm going to set that off to the side, get that lowered down, and then I'm going to follow with a layer of salt to get it nice and clear. this is it. The end of the road. That has gone unbelievably well. I'm quite surprised myself. Right, well, let's just get that raised up. Don't have that down. There we go. Well, it's going to be a long night, that's for sure, but I'm going to end the vlog here in a minute because it's all going to be very similar. All these other roads, they're all going to be just as deep, if not deeper. So, there we go. I call that road officially opened. Pretty good. Except the snow is, once again, coming down fast. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.